Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. Okay, the gain on my mic was way lower than I expected it to be. Hello everybody, it is March 2nd, 2026. It is Mystia Mondays, coming back after 2 months because of a lot of mishaps, which I'm about to go on about when it comes to it in that case then. But most of all, I'm just happy to be back, y'all. I hope everybody's doing good. I need to adjust myself up a little bit. There we go. So, last time that I played Mystia Mondays, it was on my uploads. It said that my last upload was literally like, what's-his-face, back in January. And yeah, if I look at it here, January 15 of this month when it comes to it then. Holy. Well, there's a lot of problems that happened along the way there, which was, my computer exploding and my motherboard frying overnight for no solid reason that the computer people couldn't diagnose. So, took me a while to get that, and thankfully, Steam Cloud did save my files when it comes to it then. But there is one problem. What's its face? My software that I use to carry over my little color profiles for my color routines and everything like that or so, also fried with it. So usually I'd have VTS Chameleon to help me out and don my Mystia outfit, but that means like out of like the 500 different, you know, art meshes, I have to go through and choose them again and make sure I'm getting it all to cover everything from my hair to my outfit and all, and that's too much work to try to do in the 3 minutes before stream. So it'll be fixed for that stream, but for now, you're gonna have to deal with regular colors Cruzy instead of, you know, Mystia Cruzy. So I'm sorry, y'all. Hope you're doing well, Gilded. But yeah, let's just get back to it. As winter all hats, quite frankly, I've worked 6 days in a row. I have tomorrow off. It's off weekend this weekend. It's community night weekend. I'm gonna drink away so much in roll hats. But for now, let's enjoy ourselves, y'all. I hope y'all are doing well, of course, though. The Tango have been releasing a ton of newspapers lately. Let's see what's in the news today. What? The castle in the air is opening to visitors? The one owned by the Insolents? No way! I have to pay it a visit! And something fell out. Yep, okay, there. I remember commenting about this in the last ones, where we just took a look at the Shining Castle and had the little cutscene of us being kidnapped by the gang and all. I'll turn this world into one where the weak have the most say. Jojo. Do all newspapers nowadays come with a complimentary photo? Since it came from this page, I suppose it's an ad for the castle? What on earth is it trying to say, though? Oh well, I know it when I get there, because remember, Mystia can't read. It's only yokai rune, so that being in English means he actually can't read it. Next is, behind the tyrant of the garden. Ahaha, you can tell this one was written by Messiah. Okay, today is another beautiful day. Let's get to work. So, Saki has more stuff to do. The Upside Down Castle, sinking in the air, is now open to visitors. An investigation by this reporter has also revealed that this castle belongs to the descendant of the Sukuna Bikona, the legendary Insolent. This is one opportunity you don't want to miss out on, dear readers. This castle could very well become this year's most popular tourist hotspot. Dear readers, this reporter is proud to announce that she'll be henceforth be delving deep into the horrifying garden in order to discover the truth behind the tyrant that resides within. This will be a perilous journey, but a reporter's sacred duty is to report the truth, even at the risk of becoming fertilizer. Okay, so refresh myself when it comes to it then. At the moment, we don't have anything too bad, besides just having people try stuff out. Comes to it then. Divine Spirit Mushroom Cabin and Sour. Because we don't have anything we have to do. Or like we don't have we're waiting on Bamboo Force of the Lost to do stuff for us right now, if I remember. So for now, Sour, Peach, Strength Boosting. Strength Boosting is 1. I don't think I have Sour yet. Doesn't seem like it. What stuff uses peaches? Tapioca does. Let's look again. So 1 strength boosting, 2 peach. Strength boosting, 2 peach. Make that in 30 minutes and give those over. Gloomy fruit pie for Parse. Pine nut cake for Futo. Pine nut or sour? That's honey chestnut, it says, but is that actually... Oh, it's his face. Is that pine nut or is that pine nut? It's chestnut. It's chestnut. We need pine nut. Whatever might be there then. Copy that. Ew, default cruisy Calvin. That is very slanderous to me, quite frankly. And also that feels very bad to be referred to as ew. Come on now, I'm trying my best, dude! I'm trying my best! I don't think I have anything that has pine nuts in it right now for recipes. Didn't do it. I'm pretty sure we don't have right now, so I can't fulfill those. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that was advertising DLC 4 is out. Which is nice, and it seems... Garden of Sun we have to go over when it comes to it then. But... As always, first stop is Sakura's Shrine. Sakura's Shrine. Talk to Suika for gathering and all. Now let's donate 50 to Reimu and do our usual froggy coin pulls. Back to the Yotai Trail means we talk to Wriggle and have her do her gathering, because I remember that I have friendship up with everybody. No one ever plays as Mario when there's other characters to play as. No, you're absolutely wrong there. There are absolutely people who will play as Mario and such when it comes to it then. I mean, look at Northern Lion. He played as Mario back in like the Mario parties back then before Donkey Kong was the playable character that he settled on in that case. That might be my NL bias going on. So it seems no matter where you are, Shining Needle Castle you can actually just get to in 30 minutes or so, which is actually pretty nice, I must say. I have 30 to join, so ton Spring Festival dress for a Spring Festival, or I can get on Halloween special costume. Well, let's get that Spring Festival costume if we can. And I do want to go to the SDM. That'll be 6:30. So I want to talk to Satya, absolutely. Northern Lion migrates to a superior character? Goodness gracious. I mean, I guess you're not wrong in that case, then DK is cool when it comes to it. But superior, I think that's up to interpretation by a bit now, Chief. Buy more drinks and all. Go Akuma. Cherno needs me to serve her otherwise, but I'm here to talk to Sakuya. So can't be gathering anything else here at the moment, unfortunately. You are here, as expected. Bring me the ingredients from the list. Well, that can be done for all of these here for 9 Full Moon's Eve. I mean, I'm chill with doing that. It hurts my mushroom supply, but I have a good amount of everything else. I smell the fragrance of wine! Birds possess a cute smell indeed. Because we are doing more fermentation, so I think this is... What's his face? This is the usual for preparing stuff. But hey, all those small ingredients for Full Moon's Eves, which are like the 300, 400 yen drink, that is well worth it when it comes to them. Absolutely so. Then if I go to the Garden of Sun, I can talk to everybody here. Go to Shining Needle Castle afterwards, it'll be 7:30, and then we are perfect for our timing then. Ah, yes. What the? Unscrupulous business owner apparently at a gastric garden? Should a certain Izakaya's meat actually be fertilizer? I think that'll catch people's interest? Look at how cute you are, by the way. Oh my goodness. Made-up news won't catch anyone's interest. Truth is often boring. Suspense is what keeps the pages turning. And that's why I can't tell the difference between a newspaper and a book of unsolved mysteries. In today's society, headlines are the lifeblood of a newspaper. So long as you've got a good headline, the rest doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, that's true. With the age of AI writing, people will just see the headline and make their own assumptions without even reading the articles. And that's not me being doomeristic about it, people. I was a journalist. You have to remember this here. I'm speaking from experience on SEO and everything like that too, unfortunately. And seeing the rise of AI and the backlash on it too. Oh. I'm serious, like, that really sucks to just have an entire industry just basically slandered for any goodwill that's ever existed on the internet, whether people do their research or not, which you don't expect people to. Whatever happened to journalistic integrity? Journalistic integrity won't win you publishing awards? The publishing awards? They're starting again? Oh, you follow the Tengus Publishing Awards? The annual publishing awards, right? I find it hard not to follow them. It's the time of the year when the Tengus shout extra, extra all day. There are newspapers everywhere. I even had my window broken a few times. You better toughen up those windows then. Costs of paper have gone down, so it's gonna get even more heated this time. Not again. But man, there just hasn't been anything newsworthy lately. Newsworthy? That's why I'm risking my own neck here by staking out news as the tyrant of the garden. On the tyrant of the garden. Also, look at that mischievous Aya face. She is going to commit lots of hearsay in in the name of journalistic integrity. Oh goodness gracious. Oh man. Hey, not so loud. Danger is just another form of luck. All life gravitate towards the strong. She is strong and terrifying, yet not much is known about her. If I can uncover a side of her people don't know about, all the other newspapers will be left in the dust. Look at the eye expressions, holy. Not even she is off limits to you. This isn't a hill I'd want to die on. Hi, by the way, Zui. I hope you've been doing alright. It's good to see you as always. I mean, I feel like I go through this song and dance every time you come around, but it's always just good, you know, seeing familiar faces come around. Hope you're doing well, dearie. I feel like I haven't talked to you all year. That's why I needed a plan to make myself less conspicuous. I hit dead end after dead end until I saw you. What do you want? How popular Izakaya is, opening a branch at the garden is only a matter of time, no? Why would you at the time? Gotta run. Hey, hear me out, at least. Absolutely not. I can't. I refuse. Period. Really now? Guess I'll have to use that other headline then. That other headline. Wait! You can't mean... Unscrupulous business owner appears at ghastly garden. Could a certain Izakaya's meat actually be fertilizer? How could you? So, just listen to my plan for now. They call her the tyrant of the garden. Garden. But it seems like she's especially tolerant of weak yokai like fairies. Why is that? I'm going to find out. If I remember correctly, isn't that insect friend of yours on good terms with her too? Wriggle? Yeah, come on, let's interview her. Wait. You know the rest. Ever learn to stand up for yourself? That hurts. Tired of the garden. Are you talking about Big Sis Yuka? Big Sis, you say? To think a weak yokai like you would be on such good terms with her. I can hardly believe it. Are you blackmailing her by any chance? What the heck? Unreliable reporters like you are why Big Sis gets titles like Tyrant of the Garden. Also, I'm not a weak yokai. I'll have you know us insects Ah, I see. The glory days of insects are all gone, but they were the strongest race in ancient times. That would mean your progenitors will find some secret weapon to deal with the tyrant, yes? But then, how many powerful yokai do the insects have under their thumb? Now that's interesting. Let me write that down. You? Riddle, come here for a bit. I'm sorry, Riddle. I don't get it, but since Miss Yuka is someone you'd want to protect, I swear I won't open up a shop at the garden. Even the Tengu come after me, I won't allow any of your friends to get hurt, I promise. No, by all means, open up a shop there. Right, I won't. Huh? I didn't want to go on with the cunning Tengu's plan at first, but I can't stand those articles anymore. Rather give people a chance to see Big Sis for who she truly is, instead of hearing their nonsense all day. Are you really fine with that? Big Sis doesn't usually talk with others, but they actually love socializing. It's just those people with ulterior motives. That's right, people like the Tengu. Big Sis just doesn't want to work with them. Just because of that, they spread all sorts of rumors about her just to tip the scales in their favor. The only reason they got away with it is because Big Sis is too kind for her own good. Too kind? That's hard to believe. Working studies have been beating you. Can we feel that with your contract is open for pure on training studying? There you go. I mean, to be fair, depending on how my job situation goes, considering I'm gonna be laid off in 2 months, it'll be in the air. Now, hilariously, as I say this, one of my friends just DM'd me on Discord going on with this, just being like, hey, I might have spotted a job opportunity for you here. So, like, huh. Okay, that's really funny timing. I just had something to look out for then in that case. But, I mean, yeah, when it comes to it then. Oh, but we'll see. Cause it's still 2 months out, and I'm trying to do what I can. Spirits up and everything. The fact is, especially with this being 6 out of 6 days of work finally done, I have tomorrow off. I'm going to relax, I'm going to enjoy myself. I think I might work on cosplay tomorrow, honestly, and get back into the groove of things, especially for convention season. Because, again, by the end of May, unless things change, I'm out of a job. I need to find a new one, and that means if I don't find one, I'll be streaming a lot. So happy to have you around, brother. Hi, Crimson. Hope you're doing well. You too? Of course not. Even so, it's not like I can make a shop appear out of thin air. Chen. You have that Tengu grease in your palms, so I make it easy for her. Have her take care of everything. Actually, brilliant, Riddle. Would she agree? Try it and see. Are you done yet? You've been talking for a while now. How much nonsense do you have stored in your head? I'm done. Done with your talk too, I presume. You heard that? Have you come to tell me? You want Mystia to open a shop so badly? Prove it. The shop? Deal! I'll take care of it. You have a shop ready by tomorrow. She's totally unfazed. I'm not your enemy, you know. We each have our own plans. So if we work together, everyone wins, yes? Can we really trust the Tengu, Riddle? I don't trust the Tengu. I trust you. Anyone else and I'd be wary, but if it's you, the name of Mystia's Izakaya will breathe new life into the garden, and people will gradually come to understand that the tyrant and her fertilizers are all lies. Got it. Since you put your trust in me, I won't let you down either. I'll clear I was about to say Mystia Yuka. I'll clear Miss Yuka's name for you. Sorry, couldn't help but laugh. You're really something for saying that. Guess you don't have to worry about the stake of being boring. She made fun of me. You really know how to make people worry. Alright, I'll drop by your shop whenever I can. We don't need more insects in the garden. Okay, now that we've gotten this far, shall we search for a good spot for your shop? What? Yes, sure? I'll lead the way. Alright, the location is set. Now all you have to do is wait. Right. We'll be seeing more of each other in the future. You just run the shop at your own pace. I look forward to seeing you soon. Okay. I will now appear. Extra! Reliable and factual news at the Boon Boon Modern newspaper. Genuine, her expressions, I think they're my favorite out of the game so far. Have I interviewed you before? Have you? Oh, I remember now. You had only just started your business on Yokai Trail. You did? Where's the article? Come on, I want to see. Usually I do send the issue to the people I interview. I have no memory of it. Paper was a tad more expensive back then, so I only published for human readers. You wouldn't be able to read it even if I did give you a copy. Then I probably used it to clean my windows. Yeah, going back to that all then. But yeah, Garden of the Sun, hello. Mischievous Kage Ona. I heard the temple's graveyard is Tsukumogami, who specializes in scaring people. If only I could ask her for some tips. Oh, that's cute. Terasa actually has an admirer in that case then. Hello. Artistic Rose Fairy. I gave my drawings to some of the other fairies. They used them to make paper airplanes. That's horrible! Horrible? Not at all. When the airplanes fly out far away, more people will be able to see my drawings. Oh, that's a nice way to look at it. Treehouse? Oh, that just leads back up. Not much more to do then. Eat spicier than expected lunch and the after effects are fierce. Please don't kill over now, my friend. Inquisitive Convala Fairy. Whoever solves the mystery of who on earth is this Lily Miss Medicine talks about can get the 99 worlds around us rots we collected. Of course, if you manage to hold your horses, the bounty will keep increasing. How many worlds around us rots can there be? Wait a second, why is the bounty rots? Does that mean medicine's over here? Medicine! Poison is the greatest cure! Oh, Lily, this year's Lily is very healthy too. Who are you talking to? What the heck? My whole body feels numb. What have you done to me? Coming into this hill with no knowledge of Lily's poison. What an idiot. This place is way too, dangerous. I better get out of here. What a shame. Lily doing what Lily does. Well, Yuka. Beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Your sprite is so beautiful, hello? Miss Yuka, is something the matter? I'm, Mystia from Mystia's Izakaya. I'll be opening a branch in the garden soon, so I'm here to pay my respects. Of course, if you take issue with it, I'll move. It wouldn't do for the flowers to suffer solitude because of me. For more people to admire their beauty would be the greatest reward for all the effort they put into bloom. So you're saying, perhaps this will be an opportunity for the flowers to meet their admirers. Aww. I heard people use flowers as decorations for the deceased. But they use flowers as decorations for a celebration too. Isn't that strange? Do you know why flowers symbolize both festivity and death? Why? Because flowers are just like humans. With the soul, a flower blooms. When the soul leaves, the flower withers alongside with it. It's a way of looking at it. I don't think Miss Yuka being misunderstood is a bad thing per se. It means no one is going to come and disturb us. Idolizing Rose Fairy. So you're just staring there. Aw, this is cute. Why? There's bottles there? I'd collect it, but I'm kind of full up right now. I don't want to waste my time, and I need to get to the Shining Needle Castle. Leaf collecting Sunflower Fairy. With the advent of autumn, the leaves are going to take on different forms. I want to make them stay this way forever. Neat. A cute area. Lots of stuff to gather and see what we've got here. And then yeah, Yuka, Aya, and Medicine are our guests for this area then. Budgets are small here, hello? I mean, okay, actually no, not necessarily too much comparatively to the others. Actually, Aya's average. Medicine's small when it comes to it then. And then Yuka's actually got a lot of good money when it comes to it then. You want me to respond to... actually, I'll respond to my friend later. It's not always pressing. It's my stream anyway. Stream comes first. So, to Shining Needle Castle! Not another step! Huh? Oi! You're stepping on our turf! Outsiders aren't allowed here! Wait, one of them's a girl. Oh, sorry. I must have missed the sign. Bah! Bird brain! If you want to pass, you better give us protection money. These roads are gonna cost ya. Oh, I'll go home then. Oh, Delinquent C is one of the guys. Oh well. No going back, Chirp. You're past the point of no return. What? Cast, Chirp? Cough it up or you're not going home. I'm sorry. How much do you want? Hey, how much do we ask for? Ain't got a clue. This has never worked before. The boss went out of her way to get us in the news. Isn't this a place human can? But this isn't a place human can reach. Yokai, we don't see weak ones like her often. I'll handle this. Seeing the way you're dressed, you can easily afford 2,000 yen. What? That's daylight robbery. Wait, this is a robbery. Wouldn't you call it that? Boss said what we're doing here is completely illegal. Who's this boss? Our boss says, Oi, ain't that the boss? Boss? Some idiot actually took the base. Hello, Seija. Also, again, another thing I'm realizing is that my stream deck, absolutely so, is still bricked. Especially to where, with the wipe, I need to reinitialize my profile, so I don't have my expressions I can do like my word face or whatever with then. But hello, Seija, absolutely power posing here. What did I say? Good thing comes to those who wait. Or, well, a sparrow does, if nothing else. I don't have any money. No cash? You dare enter my castle with no cash? How about I tie you up and throw you out? But I thought this was the Insuline's castle! What's hers is mine! Alright, we're having Cruz Sparrow tonight! Please, no! Yeah, this is the Toho Force, really. Boss, the Sparrow. Yeah? She's the owner of Mystia's Izakaya. I ate back at her place once, back on Yokai Trail. I ate there too before I joined the gang. Huh? She's the Mystia? No wonder she looks so familiar. What? Going soft just because she runs an Izakaya? Set up capitals like her are the ones we need to overthrow first and foremost. Overthrow? What the heck are you guys up to? Also, shouldn't I be in the middle class? I'm like crying IRL as Mystia and I'm jumbling my words. Good question. We're the revolution. We'll overturn everything and turn Gensokyo upside down. No longer will Gensokyo be ruled by the strong. We'll turn this into a place where the weak have the most power. We're helping the weak right now. To make our dreams a reality, some sacrifices are inevitable. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I don't want to be sacrificed. I have an idea, boss. Speak. We keep losing members. Some get sick of it, some get homesick. Out of Missy Izakaya's friendship, so I'm sure the others will be less homesick if we have her open up a shop here. Yeah, boss. The joint's virtually deserted, you know, deceased. We're not just struggling to take care of ourselves, we had to babysit that Insuline too. Yeah, man, we'd be in a date if we knew how to take care of ourselves. Boss, have the Sparrow stay. It'll be good for morale. Well, on account of everyone, you shall stay and open a shop. I refuse. As one of the weak, you're with us. What of fame and you forget the oppression us weak yokai have to suffer through? The injustice, the oppression, the pain. Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten how they abused us winklings devoid of strength? Isn't that how it is? Seems you have forgotten. Those who abandon their comrades for enemies are worse than the enemy themselves. But I didn't. Stay here and open a shop, Chirp. We haven't had a proper meal in ages. Yeah, once or twice, just let us have a taste of home. If you agree, we can even help you set up shop. Nothing else to do anything now. The whole gang united. Well, we'd wrapped up in no time. Yeah, really, Armstrong posting here. Yeah, just say yes and we'll do anything you ask. Well, if I just have to come by occasionally. Great! Boss! She said yes! You're unexpectedly popular in the Revolutionary Army. You have the potential to be at my adjutant. Want to join us and turn the world on its head? That I really have to say no to. No matter, I have plenty of time to change your mind. Holding you and I don't have to wrap up in no time. I ain't been to Izakaya, but I heard good things about it. Gotta know the chance to taste a Kurt Chirp. Sorry for being rough, Chirp. I'll make up for it. We have plenty of time. The counterattack has begun. I'll change your mind and have you willingly join our revolutionary army. Then we'll turn the world on its head. Thanks, we haven't had a proper meal in ages. Don't worry, from now on you're under our protection. So, Seija and of course, Shimmy would be the residents here, but who would be our third? I was born in the mountains. The 10-year rule of the place and the Kappa own the place. Votes like us who get stuck in between have no choice but depend on them for survival. Oh, shoot, you feel it. There's not much magic left in my body. What about in Toy Soldier? Heard the other toys have already gotten new Einsteins to a powerful position, but I'm gonna pass on that. Why? Never thought about the future before. Maybe a toy should just be a toy. So, I realized I was pressing K. Did I skip over some of your chats? No, that was it. Okay. I really do like the vibes here, though. Hello, delinquent boy. Red beans. Plums. More lamprey. I'm not gonna say no to that truffle. This side up. Alcohol brewed by Seija herself. Interesting. Why do you have straw with mist? Okay, I'll buy the stone of sea urchins and all done too. But yeah, I really like the music in this season. Makes you think. There's so many mythological beings based off many different species. What eggs are considered okay to use? That could be its own stream on itself. But just be real in that case. Because that's like, yeah. These insolent nobles have lived longer than I have, yet they know next to nothing about the world. Evidently, wisdom not comes with age, but with experience. It can only grow if we stop and ponder what's around us. Very, very introspective for what is a toy soldier. Hello, Shimmy! One day, I'm gonna be a hero! I thought those gangsters already took over the entire castle. There's instruments here after all. There's been a lot of yokai in the castle lately. Did something happen? Huh? The tender newspaper said Shining Needle Castle was open to visitors, and that anyone of any race was open to visit. Say what? I haven't heard of this, and I'm the castle's owner! Only one person would be bold enough to go behind my back and turn Shining Needle Castle into a tourist attraction. I see. It seems he hasn't given up. Why are you talking to yourself all of a sudden? Oh well, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Mystia, I mean, you had your own stream, Rena, it's all good. The dolly toys or the frilly dress. Instruments are cool to you, no matter what they wear. I can't choose. Yeah, it's Seija and Shimmy, but there's gotta be one more person here. Oh, Taguro's here? I mean, I guess he can fit in here then. She asked me to make all these clothes for the instruments. I get the feeling she treats them like dress-up dolls, whatever makes her happy. The castle's owner is small too, but she possesses immense power. I think she's very reliable. I thought I'd get her to ride a motorcycle, so I joined the boss. That's his right mess. Where on earth do I find a place to ride? Oh, your sprite's so... I love the sprite work, dude. Like, the sprite work's still a wonderful guilty pleasure. I love them so much. But yeah, welcome on, Rena. Besides, so I did kind of listen to your stream as I was eating dinner and washing up. After all that work climbing up here, I still can't believe it. Can't trust a single word the Tiger read in their newspaper. Are you here because of the newspapers too? Another person was tricked into coming here. I knew there was something fishy going on. 9 times out of 10, those attractions are just tourist traps. I much prefer the Bamboo Forest's peace. The Bamboo Forest of the Lost is a famous tourist attraction in Hinsodio too, although you get lost most of the time. If we ever come across each other in the Bamboo Forest, I don't mind showing you the way, provided it's not a full moon night. Thanks, that'd be a great help. It's nice to see a friendly face around here. Alright, it's about time I go back. You should leave too. But I promised I'd open a shop here. What? I'm not too optimistic about it, but if you don't mind, maybe you could come and visit every now and then. Man, that's horrible. Don't worry, I'll promise I give you my support. Thank you so much. Well, don't mention it. I'll be going home. Drop by the Bamboo Forest sometime. Okay, safe travels. So is Tadero actually gonna guide us around then? Werewolf of the Bamboo Forest. If we ever come across each other, I don't mind showing you the way, provided it's on a full moon night. And we can get a fishing rod, hello? Interesting to say the least. I can get a fishing rod. What am I gonna gather with the last 30 minutes that I've got here? I'm curious, would I just be getting bamboo, or like, is it a casting yet for drinks? That's a lot of drinks, hello? Hey, aren't you forgetting something, Bird Brain? Permission to open my Izakaya! And hurry, get going! Miss Inava, other rabbits here are called Inava. Oh, we didn't know each other well, so you don't have to be so weird about it. I know why you're here. I want to open a branch here, right? Yes, Mr. Himu told me. Yeah, it's a good thing. I don't mind at all. Thank you so much. I'm so embarrassed that my partner and I said just you before. Huh? You didn't say anything bad about my bad behind my back, did you? Oh, don't watch any of my VODs, Tui. Fine, to tell you the truth. Before we came, we were thinking that you'd difference what a hefty permit fee and whatnot. So you really got the permit fee ready. Hey now. Don't worry, the meter specifically told me that I wasn't allowed to ask y'all for any money. However, if you're willing to give the money to me, oh, that's a different matter, right? I don't want to. Then forget about it. What? Nothing, it's nothing. Did you think I was gonna force you? I'm not that sort of person. Sorry? Anyway, it's your loss. My loss? You're trying to scam me again, aren't you? You know, I'm not called the Lucky White Rabbit for nothing, you see. It's just I have the ability to make people lucky. I doubt it. Nothing good ever happens every time I see you. Hey now, don't say that. Who knows, maybe you avoided something worse because of me. You can literally say that about anything! Really? But those humans love me. Many of them even come to the bamboo forest and try to find me on purpose. Come to the bamboo forest? Isn't that dangerous? Yeah, it sure is. After all, this is the bamboo forest of the lost, where even most fairies can get lost. Not to mention plenty of dangerous yokai here. Then those humans, those who met me were all able to leave the bamboo forest safely, without a single scratch. Can you really make people luckier? The sincere belief in a thing makes it happen. I still don't believe you. If your customers start disappearing, your store will soon follow, am I right? That does sound a bit... Do you need me to share some luck with you? How? Oh, I don't believe it. Just asking for a friend. Your desire to achieve something, be lucky or happy, are all essentially the same. Just like New Year's wish, you have to at least donate money and say a prayer, right? In the end, it's still about money. I didn't ask for it. It's up to you if you want to give it or not. Not like I care. Money itself is worthless after all. You can't bring it with you to the afterlife. If giving up a little bit can make everyone happy and safe, then it's pretty much worth it, don't you think? You are such a shark, Tui. Then how much should I give up? That have to depend on how sincere you are. Then a reminder, the more sincere one is, the better their luck. Oh, then... I just remembered that you have a lot of customers, right? Ooh, if you want to protect them all, then you'll have to be really sincere. Fine, take it! Thank you. You and your customers will surely be lucky. I'm not sure about my guest, but I'm sure I'm not lucky at all. But at least I got the operation permit. Next, I need to get another loan from the Yakumo family to cover the construction cost. 2K. Okay, not the worst ever. Thank you for all of that, my lovely gathering friends. Lots of good stuff when it comes to it. Yes. And we'll have the permit up soon enough. Fact is, where do I want to serve to? I would do a former hell all the way up when it comes to it then. And I can get Yugi fulfilled on some sides when it comes to it then. Still want to have Satya when it comes to it then, for my bar mage, and I would take the toss just for having Satya by my side. Ooh. Let's serve informer hell, methinks. and one of everything to cook when it comes to it, but I am going to try to pace myself on this here, because like I'm feeling myself back into the game, you know? So let's get like 2 cutting boards. After that, I got 2 pot items that I can do. Let's do 2 pans first. The salmon steak can be done. And then 1 of a steamer, and then 1 of a pot. I can do real seafood miso. Green tea for the plebes you can't afford. Yeah, getting 9 full moons E for 440 will absolutely be like the biggest profit margin I will be making in that case into the future. And then afterwards, we're going to get ourselves 1. I really do like the nuclear stuff when it comes to it, and that's really help out. Like, nuclear stuff, like, the nuclear set is starting to grow on me. So I think I'll go ahead and do that stuff then. And then I think I'll actually rock the nuclear set for the other 2, since if we're going to be entering hyper mode, I want to actually, what's its face then? I'll want to be, like, that'll help me with furnishing out those other small things then anyway. Now we just kind of sit here and wait to prepare stuff, that way I can get hyper mode extended for the future then, so I already had 2 triggers. When hyper mode triggers that, and then everything will be good to go. But yeah, like, most of all, like, I'm just happy to be back, since I can now yap, not talk story stuff, as much until at least the rare customers start coming in. That, I'm just back to streaming, y'all, you know? It really just is a majesty that I'm back to streaming, and situations gonna get weird with my job situation and all of that, of course, too. But a main fact here is that, you know, I'm doing what I can. I have my limitations and all that due to circumstances like, again, my job situation and how that's going away in just a second. Hello? That's new. Is that a new? Okay, yeah, that's new on how to look at it, but it still is mousing it over at the bottom then for what you have to serve them. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. That wasn't something that that was in the last update I played with, so that's really cool. That's where you get to see everything that you need. Not prepared necessarily, but actually serving it out to people. Though I don't know if that's like an option that you can toggle or not. Just having to double click again on some of the stuff's going to throw me off. First and foremost, more cicada slows in general for people. Honestly, just get 1 more of everything while we have the hyper mode on. And that way, we'll have that all prepared, or I could take care of everything else. Well, alcohol from Yamame. Let's get our fruity sour. Let's actually see here. Let's just see toss serving. Let's try that then. Okay, yeah, if it's let's just see toss serving, then that's perfect then. So actually, that's great. Sorry, I don't remember what see spare tune. Let's just change that just because we can. But otherwise, Yamame wants something savory. It's been a while, so of course I'll be referring back to this. Fresh drop peculiar photogenic sweet. Fresh raw. Pure photogenic sweet. There we go, in that case then. Let's try that for her. Not exactly everything that she would have wanted, but still okay enough when it comes to. Yeah, just again, like, I'm just back to be, glad to be back streaming, to be enjoying making content with y'all and everything then, and of course, just, you know, just here alive on the internet and everything, you know, y'all? Ah, shoot. Suit the fruits. I didn't give you anything fruits necessarily now, did I per se? Well, you will get a Senjutsu at the very least then. She likes salmon steak, you know what? I will take it. Joseon overdraft. What do you do here? Do you just increase the budget of everybody then? Which is very curious. Otherwise, taste streams is spicy. Salty, fresh, fruity, sour, spicy meat. Because I could just serve her more steak with some salt then in that case then. That's fine. Absolutely so. I'm gonna sit on making more meals until hyper mode runs out though. No, she doesn't necessarily want, so I think it was a drink combination too then. Dry? No alcohol if there is something like, is there anything something that's no alcohol dry? Nope. Oh, Daughter of the Sea. Okay, then. What's interested in you if you don't give me meat? Fruity sour fresh. Got a lemon. Okay, let's see Spare Tune stayed in place, so that's why I didn't have that on. Alright. Need to cook everything again at the very minimum here, because my Spare Tune has run out. So make some onigiri so I don't burn my other ingredients when it comes to it then. Say as I burn 2 things, what's his face, on accident. As I burn 2 things of seaweed, but it's all good, it's all good. What Star Tinker do I have? That'll be 1 less, so I should prepare 1 more at the very least. We have enough seafood miso soup. I don't have to do anything more. Yeah, having Satya be our ubiquitous barmaid is great when it comes to it then. Everything gets served out, and then I have my 2 servers just help out with the big load then in that case then. Customers coming on Monday, so I don't really have to do anything more. But automates, and then exactly so I can just focus up on the customers who really need to be taken care of the most, which is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Our stage, Yuji wants beer. Well, I mean, high alcohol. I will give her Q1. Just give me a dish that'll work well with sake. Legendary Lord's Portion Signature. And good with alcohol. Well, let's put those real quick. Legendary. Good with alcohol. That's still Lord's Portion. But if I do something like that, I'm actually getting rid of good with alcohol if I move too much. I can do something like that then in that case and it will be good. Another salmon steak. And this salmon steak goes to Yuki specifically. Wonderful, wonderful. Hello Tenchi. You want a cocktail? Oh, I remember giving you Wind Priestess a lot back then. You want something that's gonna be photogenic and vegetarian, I remember. So, sweet, photogenic. One thing that I know I've been sitting on so much that I really want to go back to is listening to the Mystia Izakaya soundtrack. Just because I don't want to spoil myself on any tunes I'm gonna hear, so I'm still, even though I have purchased the soundtrack and all, I really don't want to be buying anything, just to make sure that, I don't want to buy any of the DLC, that way I am not listening to the DLC tracks out of tune when it comes to it then, because, you know, that would be spoiling myself on what might be huge, like, implications and everything like that then, and all. Nitrian, but it doesn't give me the recipe. I'll have to look this way then. What is expensive? Invitation Shirokodama. Wait, I can just give her straight up the one that I had sitting here. Nice. Okay, it didn't necessarily make her the happiest. Also, everybody, there's always one dish that everybody freaking wants all the time. It seems to be salmon steak today. I need to be using also, I need to be using the nuclear dishes a lot more as well too. Just on principle, since I brought them for a reason, you know? Nice, nice. Alright, the usual. Get some onigiri just to burn some time away, and I have 300 of resources when it comes to it then. So even if it does turn into mash, it's whatever. If I'm wasting too much, I'm just trying to get back into hyper mode. Hello, Marissa. Oh boy, big pockets, big pockets. Mystia. And the last one with Big Rice Balls, so I'll stick that there. More salmon steaks, dude. More salmon steaks. Constantly needed. I'll get more things. Just a second. Let me just get these ready then. First, I want something chillable. Well, in that case then, do I have the thing for you? Have you ever heard of a Full Moon's Eve, sister? Chillable with something greasy then. Can I cook a potato that's greasy? A potato croquette that is slathered in mushrooms and sweet. And that be then. Not exactly. Low alcohol for Marissa. Some cassia wine. And some Japanese food. With some mushrooms in it, methinks. Oh, darn it, I got matter. For you, Marissa. Thank you for your wonderful mushrooms as always. Nobody ordered any real seafood miso soup, which was like the entire day, dude. Look, 1400, not bad. I hear you're opening up a new branch in the bamboo forest. You heard about it already? You guys are gonna need me, aren't you? Well, indeed, we were gonna find you in a bit. Well, I'm saving you the trip. So you got the debt contract ready, right? Of course, your feather point right here, like before. Wait, stop it right there. I've wanted to save this for quite a while now. See, it's that same Izakaya. Why is it getting more and more expensive every time? 20,000. Also, there's a lot more purple fumes around it this time now, too. Can we just say that? Inflation? That's it, right? See, this fair doesn't ask questions, and that's why she's the boss. Like you punching around like that. That's why you're just a part-timer. That doesn't mean anything coming from you. Loan shark, just pack your things and get out of my face. Anyway, I got what I came for, so I won't bother you two anymore. Thank you for your business. Take care. Well, we have a card for the bamboo forest now, at least. Yes, that's a lot of tofu and stuff that's showing up, but that was for Sachia's full moon lines. That basically offsets itself. Inspired stuff, not too much. But hey, that's a pretty decent day, quite frankly. I might do one more, I think. Because like 2 to 3 days for Mystia's Izakaya is nice. And it'll be 10 PM. After this, I need to actually start fixing up my stuff for next time I stream. To have my expressions on my stream deck and other things like that too. So I really need to actually dig back into that then. Please get back your natural stolen spring. A westernized yokai rabbit in the bamboo forest of the lost is looking for someone to assist the case. Any experienced detectives should go in distress. A rebellious moon rabbit in the bamboo forest of the lost finds Japanese food boring and hopes that the experienced chef can correct her fancy. Aren't there any interesting Japanese food? The popularity of the Night Sparrow Izakaya is rising, but the selection of her location has become even stranger. This time, the Night Sparrow chose to open her Izakaya in the bamboo forest of the lost. What could her intentions behind this be? And we have to open in the bamboo forest tonight. Okay. For tasks though, you need to talk to Parse and Futo. So I'd have to go down to the DSM. So I probably want to like circle this way then, in that case, just about. And then talk to the bamboo forest. So let's go ahead and commit to that. And see also how much time I'll have. Because I want to usually get my, still get my tokens as usual. When it comes to it then. From, what's his face? From Reimu. First, talk to the usual lovely residents here. Still have to serve here at Myoden Temple sometime though. Because besides Mitsu, everybody else is stuck on quest right now. Because that's 2. Only 1 actually. But no, because I still need to serve to her. Oh, I thought Curiosity was stuck in a quest, too. Still need to work on my Curiosity cosplay, because I still need to get the foot for her Karakase Obata. I'm trying to see if we can see the entire thing. Yeah, I still need to get the foot on there. And then figure out my swapper situation, quite frankly. Alright, back down. Do our usual shopping real quick. Buy all the high-end ingredients that we need. Thank you. Seija, we still have to serve you honey chestnut and then candied sweet potato for Tojiko. Copy that. But just for Futo, we got to serve her. Such a dish fills me with motivation. Now you can pull yourself together and work hard. But as a Taoist, surely there are dishes better fitting. A dish fit for a Taoist? Indeed, there doth exist a Taoist master with the surname Ku. Ku? He lived a life of solitary in the mountains. They say he wore pine flowers and ate pine nuts, drank pine breeze besides pine creeks. Pine what? It meant Master Chu had lived a life of hardship, subsisting only in pine nuts, kept company only by wind and trees. Only pine nuts? That sounds so sad. That wouldn't make a good dish at all. Nay, Beratao Gadmu states long-term consumption of pine nuts better one's lifespan. Hence, we Taoists believe it to be a much beneficial health supplement. In days of yore, Taoist priests would prepare for fasting with such nutritious nuts. So that's how it is. Since it's that good, why don't we try making some simple dishes with it too? Good! If that worth comes to fruition, so I'll surely save a disciples much work. I feel like I'm getting stupider talking to Futo a little bit, I'm gonna be real. Alright, back to Muraden Temple, or trying to speak in Futo's cadence. Honestly, I have so much money right now, I'll buy everything. And then no Mamizo. Also, for quest in that case then for the future, it should probably say that we pay 20k in 2 weeks as usual then. I could visit the Guardian of the Sun. That'll be 14, 15, 30, 16. Yeah, let's go ahead and do so just as we can. Just to keep talking to everybody here. Because there's only one way to keep raising the bond levels, and I gotta while we're here. There's a Myros of the valley. Ah, hi! So that's what these flowers are called. Like little tiny lanterns. How cute. See that, Lily? She's seriously admiring the flowers. What an idiot. Who's Lily? Lily is Lily. What's wrong with admiring the flowers? My eyes are heavy. It must be nice to die with Lily at your side. Make sure you do your homework before admiring the flowers next time. I better get out of here. I realized that since I only did one dialogue run of these guys, I should have done more then. Okay, no, never mind. I just got the same two dialogues there then. Do you have more here? Suspicious reasons to admits a Lily of the Valley with 2 mushrooms. Can I collect the Lily of the Valley? Okay, that's Red Tomb. I don't know if it would let me make something then. Now, I did just waste 30 minutes gathering there, but we'll see if that bites me then. Yeah, you have a lot of Boon Boon modern newspaper clippings in your notebook. Miss Aya, how could you sneak up on me like that? It's a reporter's special skill. Actually, well, I'm not a reporter, I was a journalist, but, well, I guess that still makes me one in a way. But at the same time then, too, I do have a penchant of sneaking up on my coworkers without meaning to. I will say that. Reporters aren't stalkers. What? Is that notebook something you can't show to others? It's something like a journal of mine. I see. She seems even more interested in it now. Alright. Back over. Have my ritual talk. Amy gets a tip, no matter what. Because if Tui ever comes by, this is future-proofing. 7:30. No, I need to make it a bamboo forest. I need to talk to Kajiro. That's higher priority. Full Moon's Eve's here, hello? Yeah, that's a high markup, but the fact that I can double my profit on it then is really good. Or like almost make double on it for profit. I mean, of course, that's everything. You wouldn't be buying at a loss. We got quests now that we can actually use the Bamboo Force of the Lost. So Taduro would be here as 1. 2, of course, I would assume racing. Let's talk to this rabbit here first. So I'm guessing this is the one that wants Japanese stuff. How could somebody steal an actual spring? Oh no, it's this one here. Well, I'll explain. The spring gives out flavorful carbonated water at night. Wow! Iente actually has that kind of treasure? Well, yes, but no. They have a soda machine powered by moon technology underground beneath the spring. Boss told us if we promote it as a natural wonder, we can generate more tourist revenue. That damn rabbit. I'm tasked with operating the machine. Fortunately, the operator manual was recently stolen, and I happen to forget some details. We need to locate the thief as soon as possible. There's literally only one suspect in Jinsokia that steals operator manuals. Okay, let's try using mushroom dishes as bait for the trap. I actually have to make roasted mushrooms to catch Marissa. Goodness, that's actually really funny. Also, yeah, it's been the music. The Bamboo Forest now. This place is known as the Bamboo Forest of the Lost. If you're not familiar with the area, then I don't recommend you to come here. Oh, Taduro, there you are. Hello, Mr. Taduro. You really came. So what do you think? Doesn't pale in comparison to the Insolence Castle, huh? To be honest, they're both pretty similar. What? How so? Well, you start to get dizzy if you spend too much time in them. The castle is due to how it's arranged. The forest is likely due to the rapid growth of bamboo. That's not a bad thing. Bamboo that grows quickly can be used for many things. Like houses and furniture? And tools too! Check this out. I had some time to kill, so I fashioned a fishing rod out of bamboo. You're really good at this! Not really. This was mainly for practice. It's very crude. A complete failure, really. No, it's not. I think it was rather nice. If you don't want it anymore, can I keep it? Huh? If you like it, I can make a new one for you. There's no need. I think this is a pretty great fishing rod. Alright then. If you're really fine with it, you can go ahead and have that fishing rod. Thank you! I'll make good use of it, I promise. Check and enable it from the basement. Hello? Okay, interesting. And Taduro's also okay, so she's part of the Lost Forest. Thanks for the fishing rod you gave me, Mr. Taduro. Thanks to you, I've been getting into fishing a lot lately. Calling me surprised, you don't look like the type of sit down and quietly wait for fish. Fishing's a lot quicker than directly catching them. I even catch fish that are apparently from the outside world on occasion. It's pretty interesting. Even fish can get spirited away, it seems. I was thinking, maybe we could fish out treasures or something. Doesn't that happen in stories? Like a silver and a golden fishing rod. I'm pretty sure there was a silver and a golden axe. Yup. But it is true that I've heard of a mythical fishing rod that can fish for treasures at the bottom of the sea. Whoa! I wish I could see that in action. I've only heard stories though. Maybe your wish will come true someday. So actually, let's check the album. Okay, no, yeah. Say just Shimmy and Taduro when it comes to it then. The fact that Taduro is part of, what's his face, DLC when it comes to it then, means that, yeah, it could be Tui, Racing, and then probably Moko in that case here, in the Bamboo Forest of the Lost, right? Does meeting you really make one more lucky? Who knows? After opening my Izakaya here, I seem to run into you a lot, both in my Izakaya and elsewhere. But I feel even unluckier now. I was thinking, maybe it's better if I don't ever see you again. That's so rude! You should thank me just for the fact that none of your guests are eaten by yokai around here. It's true that my guests never got lost. Hey, that's right! Can you really make someone else luckier? Who cares? Who cares? Right now I'm hungry. You're making something delicious. Why should I? In exchange, I'll give you a secret rabbit recipe. How's that sound? Secret rabbit recipe? That's right, top secret. Giving you this just over a simple meal, boss lady. You owe me one. Thank you. What is it? Just hold on a moment. Let me write it down. Thank you. like that. That's so fast. For such it's a simple recipe. Let me see. Hold up. I'm gonna try out some regional specialty cuisines. That shouldn't be a problem, right? I got it. Just give me a moment. Please hurry. Something specialty for mochi. Oh, so is that unlock? Yeah, it looks like for Tui, that does unlock conversation with her now, actually. So yeah, that's something at least. This will lead back to the trail. That's just bamboo. So where is Let's see your trail again. Don't you think eating is kind of boring? What? I don't think so. The eating process is more entertaining. Would the food become more delicious as well? The rabbit's moon gazing or snacking on dongos. The moon adds spirit to those dongos. I can kinda understand it. It starts singing while cooking. Ah, speaking of that, I believe I've seen a very entertaining dish in one of the books at the SDM before. Please, you have to tell me. Flowing noodles. They put noodles on a water slide made out of bamboo. Diners need to aim the noodles and have good to stay to catch them while they're sliding down. It sounds very interesting. We also happen to be in the bamboo forest. I'll go and collect some bamboo right away. For flowing salmon. Yeah. Whoa. I was right. This is very amusing. Also, the noodles absorb the bamboo's aroma, which makes it more tasty. Thank you. Not because of your comment, I would not have realized how entertaining this dish could be. No, I need to thank you for making this fun and delicious dish. I'll have this dish available with my Izakaya in the future then. Please come and dine later. Absolutely. That's cute. So there's that. So again, like, will the others show up then in time, I guess? When it comes to, because like, again, like, we don't have anybody else here. I mean, they'll probably just show up in time. Story beats more, especially with this being the bamboo force of the lost. So we'll see. Just, you know, curious because I want to find my friends. Alright, alright. Let's start collect whatever that fairy powder was over there then real quick. Is that, or collect more bamboo for the salmon? No, it's more bamboo stuff. Alright. All good. Thank you for the loves, y'all, then. Now, because we are a smaller establishment here, then, I think I can just go back to the old roles and we just have 2 partners for now. Sakia's cut is still a cut when it comes to it, then. And at least for level 1 Izakaya, I don't think you need to do anything special, then. Let's just share some specialties and just relax. Oh, I'm only going to be able to pat 3 things anyway. Right. Okay, well, we can index very much so into like our pot stuff then, if we want. Pot and frying pan stuff, really. Or steamer, too. Steamer's fine. Not expecting too much out of the customers today, hopefully. So I'll keep it simple enough. And then simply 1, 2, 3. That'll be it then. Alright, 1 more, and then we end off for stream. New Izakaya, new location. I can't wait. You're so optimistic. We just lost all our hard-earned money to Tui, and we're in debt again. If this continues, how are we gonna hold the concert? There's always a solution. You can't just say that. It's not like you haven't dealt with the evil capitalist rabbit before. So how did you get yourself scammed again? It's unclear if I've been scammed yet. You can't possibly actually believe her. Just let it go. We'll definitely get the money back. Fine. Now you just try to explode mode at this point. Hurry up and open the Izakaya. You have to make earning money, or you have to start earning money as soon as possible. On it. Ooh, new OST. Of course, we have 2 other locations to listen to for OST as well then. In time, we gotta just prepare for it. So we still got the Bamboo Forest of the Lost, and of course, Alex's Face. A wonderful sunflower forest. Sunflower garden. Garden of the Sun. I'm gonna be correct about calling Yuka's grove exactly as so. Yeah, start preparing one of everything then, as per the usual. So we're not having all the cooking stuff available at once here. Also, this is very Japanese Sakura-inspired, like, music just listening to it on its own then, too, for the Bamboo Forest, which is interesting. With the service on my side, then I can help it on my own too. Anytime that they're ready, that my coworkers are helping out with stuff, I should be picking up the slack. Here's Tui. Want something fruity, as always. And that is from what we know, you just look legendary at most. Wants to be like some Wire Breeze at signature, but give it refreshing with ice cubes. Let's make it dreamy, why not? I didn't make it legendary, even though that's one thing I know that Tui likes. Oh well. There's no greasy, but she does like everything else then, which I'm very fine with. That's not gonna tell me anything else of what she likes either, unfortunately, here, but you just gotta live with it. That was it. Goodness gracious, I'm not buying anything. Thank you. That's why we pay to Reimu. Despite everything, we pay to Reimu so my combo doesn't get broken. Thank you very much. Just knowing that Tui just really came, died once, and then just ran away with everything. Mine, that just hurts. Ran away with my little with my weight combo braids. That hurts just so much. So much. I really will say I might do one more day because I am curious about the fishing then in that aspect, especially since it was a DLC thing to get to come to Tagero too. Just, you know, thinking about it out loud. Alright, Kabayaki, and that is not Bodhigumi, but a grapefruit juice. There's people starting to line up, so we gotta start processing. The Kabayaki out. Perfect. I don't want a line to be formed at all if I can help it. They just need to be there. There's the Duro coming along. Fried Wire Breeze then, in that case. Serve with the Fried Wire Breeze myself, and then start getting ready otherwise then. Yeah, if I can help out with this too, again, keep the line going. There's Marissa also over here too. Makes sense for Marissa to be here. And I did see this everywhere too. Marissa, Majima everywhere. Tadero wants something mid-alcohol and home cooking. Let's give her a Dasai. That's neat. She wants something that is home cooking. I mean, real seafood miso soup. Let's give her some honey. Let's give her a lunar herb in it as well, just to test the waters. See what she might like out of it. White Chobo, White Sake, White Sneak. Yes. What do you do? Wolf Soul, Wild Awakening. Beast. The Wild Injury on Guess that already like these gods gain a minimum of perfect and making them like meat and making guests like meat naturally. Okay, that's pretty cool. Otherwise, something Chobo from Marissa. As usual, Full Moon's Eve, straight up. she wants something with oil. So greasy again. Greasy mushroom, that's sweet. In that case then, for Marissa. Character tits are amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. To serve it out for Marissa. And then I need to get Toastetsu feast at the very least then, yeah. That way I can keep customers churning out in this case then. Alright, low alcohol, and then same thing there, so give it up. Marissa loves the mushrooms. But we're not exactly closed yet. But we still do have a decent line that is keeping us hold up otherwise. Good stuff, and that's 3 truffles. That's very well worth it, always, for the service of Marissa. I did not have more ingredients prepared. That is my own fault. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, with how much everybody wants more ingredients, I should have been preparing them way sooner. It's fine. These are the last customers of the night anyway. You wanted more? Come on, you're the last person! Ah, it's fine. It's fine, then. I said it literally last time that there's always that one dish that everybody always wants. Okay, that turned out pretty fast. I think I might do one more day, especially to try the fishing stuff then. We shall see, we shall see. That was pretty solid, pretty solid. Satya has more stuff then. When it comes to for more commissions. Chen has another upgrade, but tonight's can only be tonight is still at the Bamboo Forest. Copy that. Okay. It said I could enable the fishing rod over here. Fishing spots will appear in various places once activated in your basement supply cabinet. Interesting. Interesting then. So I did get a new outfit, so I gotta try that on. I got Ton Festival Spring Dress. For stuff. Specialty. Roasted mushrooms, hot spicy. Well, I want to fulfill Bamboo Force of the Lost, so first and foremost, hot spicy. That's 3. Wonderful. Absolutely. I want to expand that. No doubt. Then roasted mushrooms. Roasted mushrooms and specialty. So just a, well, signature? Okay, no, it is when it says specialty. It's actually specialty. And then 5 roasted mushrooms. Am I blind? There we go. Ah, shoot. And then something specialty. Let's get a lion's head. So control. Pick all of that up. There we go. Send it mochi. I can give this stuff to a westernized rabbit. I need to go over to Tui. It'll be Parse. Perfect. Okay. We're moving. We're moving. Real talk. Gentot. Mjolnir Temple expansion. That is what's his face right there. That is that stuff. Mjolnir strength boosting. Pine Nut Palace. Well, for now, what's at the very least do I use? Not cute. We'll go to... Sits 7. Sit 7! Okay, don't worry about me, ever. Let's go to Chichiri then. Talk to our lovely inhabitants here. Keep working up our affection. I feel like all the animals listen to you, Odin. That's because I'm Satori-sama's right-hand pet. That's incredible. What does our right hand usually do? I can converse with spirits, so Satori-sama put me in charge of the vengeful spirits under the palace. It's my most important job. Really? What about carrying away corpses? That's just what you call a hobby. It's like chasing cats and mice. Cats have the habit of chasing mice, and we Kasha have the habit of chasing spirits that pop up from the recently deceased. So the moment a spirit pops up, yep, that's why I only like fresh corpses. They're already corpses. Is there really something that has a fresh or unfresh corpse? Naturally. Like the ingredients in your back kitchen, the stuff that's recently butchered is what you call fresh. Oh, how scary. You don't harm humans in order to get fresh corpses, do you? Of course I don't. Even back when order hadn't been established in Gensokyo and yokai went around eating humans, I'd never heard a fly, let alone a human. You don't hear that every day. I may have no interest in moving humans, but I love chatting with corpses. When a human is killed by yokai, the conversation with their corpse wouldn't go anywhere. I wouldn't waste my time and effort like that. So that's why you're always stalking humans in the brink of death. Don't you think the suspense in a time like that is interesting? I'm not sure about that. Although, now that I think about it, when a human has just passed away, they'd be lost and confused, right? If they can meet the cheerful and talkative Odin, maybe it'd mitigate some of their fears about death. You really think that? Calling me surprised. I have such a good time chatting with corpses, yet those living humans don't understand at all. They even think I'm purposely rubbing salt into their wounds. They're still alive after all. They wouldn't want what comes after death. Whatever. I'm not interested in what living humans think. You're only interested in corpses? No, I'm also interested in your cooking as well now. You've been in the underworld for some time. Have you uncovered what Satori-sama likes to eat? I guess I have a few ideas. Really? What kind of food does Satori-sama like to eat? Show me! There's no rush. I'll bring one with me next time I come around. It's a promise. Sakura pudding for salmon tempura. And then Satori taunt. Because when do we get to it? 2. Rinse almost at 3. So fishing spot, actually, that's cool, yeah. Now, I need to go to 4 miles, need to taunt, and then gathering, asking Suika to gather will be 30 minutes. So I'll be again at the perfect 17:30 mark then. Otherwise. How is it? It's deliciously sweet, right? Having such a wide selection of fruits, I'm so jealous of the surface. Although, even if they grew in the underworld, no one would want to eat them. Huh? Why? The sweetness is reminiscent of the weak. The underworld won't like you with this habit of pursuing thrills. My water's out. I'm gonna have to get a refill of that. So that's the reason. If you want the underworld's yokai to fall in love with fruits, you have to adapt them to the underworld. Please teach me how. We discussed seasonings before. Simply try seasoning them to alter the fruit's sweetness. Seasoning? What kind of seasoning would be best? Salty? Ah, the taste of tears. Good choice. Do I really have to make the fruit salty? Sounds so strange. Wistful fruits garnished with mournful tears. You know, that sounds gloomy. You might even get a placement in the bizarre cooking competition. So unbelievably jealous! I'll give it a shot, I guess. So yes, alright. Now it's the gloomy fruit pie for Parse. Otherwise, buy everything out. Aww. I'm really hoping one of these days I'll get another Koichi sighting. Oh well, talk to Yuki real quick then. What does Yuki need? She needs to dry the Tamagoyaki still. Okay. Also, wait a second. I can get a bath scene for Satya here, right? Yes. rotate me to sits. No, I can't. I can't have her bathe because I don't have the time for it. No, I need to go to Hattori Shrine. That'll be sits. No, that'll be 16:30, and then 17:30 get to the bamboo forest. No, no, no. Alright, that's fine. Pay the tats. Tatsuita. Buy out what the fairy has. Thank you. Can't do any coin collecting this time around, but that's totally fine. Then, perfect bamboo forest of the loss. Buy out what you've got, lady. Yeah, I wasn't expecting too much here. Actually, hold on. Whoa. Westernized rabbit. You spooked me! I was skipping past it a little bit there, so I was speed reading. I'm sorry, yo. The machine operator's manual. You stole it, didn't you? What? What are you talking about? I was just shot by the bubbles and followed it to the root instead of this amazing machine. I only borrowed it for several days out of intellectual curiosity and under academic guidelines. This inverse content have been a great help with enhancing my mini Hakero. Once again, it's not stealing, it's borrowing. Who cares? Give it back. Alright. I finished reading it anyway. Is there really nobody in Gensokia that can teach her a lesson? It's finally resolved! Natural moonrot spring will stream out unbelievably tasty carbonated drinks every night! Come and visit, everyone! Hey, it's not a natural spring! Stop with the fraudulent advertising! Goodness. It was funny that Marissa did what's his face. There was a cause of that. So yeah, I'll have to see what I get out of the fishing then in that case into the future. For now, hello, Jethro. Just a moment. It's time for the wait. Where you're heading a letter? Yeah, I often write to my friends in the Grassroots Yokai Network. Grassroots Yokai Network? Yeah, the Grassroots Yokai Network. It's a support group founded by us weak and peaceful yokai. I think I heard of it before, but if Miss Reimu found out yokai gathered together and formed an organization, wouldn't she blow her top? We'd be happy if she did come and made some trouble for us. Do you want to get exterminated by Miss Reimu? From personal experience, I can guarantee you, Miss Reimu is not someone who shows mercy. The Crimson Slasher, huh? Wait, of course we didn't gather together just to get exterminated. Really? You see, when it comes to yokai like us who aren't able to start anything big, the Shrine Maiden doesn't even look at us twice. Isn't that a good thing? Not at all. If we keep being marginalized, we wouldn't know anything, would we? We can get some information and current events from the newspaper. That just mean being used by the Tengu. Ah, so that's why you were tricked into visiting Shiny Needle Castle. I told you so, descendants of Sukuna Bigona. Nonsense. And the goal to advertise that some once-in-a-lifetime experience to influence Castle. I mean, I don't think it's a lie. That's what makes them so cunning. Sprinkling some truth into their lies, misleading people into thinking something ordinary is extraordinary by using violent and embellished words. It's all because information about Gensokia is controlled by the major yokai that situations like this continue to occur. And not just the Tengu, there's the Tanuki too. And meddling with information has muddled things up even more. I get that feeling too sometimes. Recently we've been thinking, maybe we should just start a big register involved with the Shrine Maiden. I did say you guys seem like you want to get exterminated. And I told you that's not the case. Alright, I did get the gist of what the Grassroots Yokai Network is. What kind of information do you guys exchange usually? We exchange tons of information. Like what we ate yesterday, what we ate today, what we're going to eat tomorrow. Why is it all eating? Eating is something we all do. It's not right anything happens to us, so what else are we supposed to think about if not food? True! If you're a support network, it shouldn't end at exchanging information, should it? Of course, we do spring into action sometimes. For example, yokai always taught you that she can't freely move around, so she asked a grassroots yokai living in the bamboo forest to provide her with bamboos and bamboo shoots to use in a dish. When she finishes making the dish, she'll share them with the people who've helped her. A dish made of bamboo and bamboo shoots? It's interesting, isn't it? If it caught your interest too, we can finish the support mission together. Ooh. Bamboo? Bamboo shoots for bamboo meat pot. This is quite a lot of ingredients. Should be enough, right? Yeah, it's enough. Wait for me here. I'll send them over. Sorry for the trouble. I'm back. Whoa, that's a big pot. Did you know? The person on the other end of the water is a mermaid. I've heard roommates of a mermaid near the lake, but I've never seen it her myself. Me neither. But that she was the food, I almost gobbled her up. So this pot is... Don't worry, this is michi stewed. It smells really nice. Have a taste. Don't mind if I do. I see. Stew bamboo shoots and beef together in a stone pot until it's tender but not molten. She even added bamboo to get rid of any odor. Your pen pal sure knows her way around the kitchen. If you like it that much, wanna try making it in your shop? Can I? Yup. She said she couldn't move around freely, so it's hard to spread word of her dishes. She'd be overjoyed if you could help her share that dish with more people. Washigahime? Is that what they're talking about, of course? As I thought, what Grassroots Network would be, you know, that could be Taduro, Washi, and, of course, when it comes to it, then, a ninth head, Sekibanji. That would be a problem. I wanted to make this for a long time now, but also, if you don't know Toho War, I guess you might not make that connection immediately. Great! Let me hear the water toner of the good news. Bamboo meat pot. So there we go. That's something to keep an eye out for the future. And then Tui talk. Can you give me the recipe now? Of course, here. Thank you. Let me see. Mochi? That's it? It's mochi. Pretty impressive, right? What kind of secret recipe is this? Is ordinary mochi? You know that you're really ignorant. Mochi made by us rabbits is drastically different from mochi elsewhere. Really? I'll take it back if you don't want it. I want it! I want it! That's why I like it. And then have Tui try the mochi. She's still only level 1 to me though? Yeah, still level 1. But after making sure I had something nice that would be her level 1 too, of course, then yeah. Alright, well let's try the fishing rod then in that case. See how that works. And then I'll get some water, and then last day, methinks. Last day. I say that. It's not 2 hours yet, but it is 10:30. Oh! Actual little small fishing animation and all that. It's a fish! Oh, I can actually just fish for free without burning time? Yay! Okay, that's a lot cuter than I thought then. What if you missed the prompt? Okay, just nothing then. And just rolled back anytime. Okay! You can burn some stream time away just fishing. Absolutely so. I mean, well, that's any fishing minigame or anything like that then, of course. But hey, infinite salmon hat. Not that, like, I was low on salmon necessarily. It's still in, like, the 100 range when it comes to it then. That's nice then to have. Alright. Let's see what's old with the mushrooms then, I guess. Bamboo Force of the Lost. Now, this is a cabin now. So I might employ Satya again in that case. I mean, it still is 10. They want to employ Satya until we're up to, what's-his-face, until we're up to, the actual thing. But let me get some water real quick, y'all. So be right back, Alright. Coming back to it, y'all. Let's do this thing. Open up shop. So, we can actually, what's his face, get at least one of everything this time then. So let's not limit ourselves what we can do. Gonna keep putting real seafood miso soup on the menu until we actually get somebody to bite on it though. So like, legit, we need people to be buying that stuff. But since we have a lot of lamprey and such, putting shirayuki on the menu isn't bad either. Thinking about it out loud, quite frankly. Going Somen, I don't have that much bamboo shoots when it comes to them, so I can't do much. Mochi's 30 for only flour though? That seems like a steal, honestly. What the heck do you mean it's only that much? Like you only need flour for mochi. For 30 yen! That is such a good deal! Okay, no, Biscuit Biscuits would also be using flour too, but honestly, it's whatever. Like, it's actually fine. Let's go on with the pot foods. Yeah, why not? Why not today? Why not? And then what we'll do is we'll do something like 1, 2, and then one of everything else, of course. Perfect. Ooh, look at this! Hello? This is the outfit of the Tongue Festival, Izakaya. Huh. This is really cute, I must say. Also, I'm gonna say screw the usual hyper mode. Let's go ahead and get one of, 2 of everything cooking. When it comes to it then, that way I can just go ahead and start storing that stuff away, you know? I think that's the higher priority to do, is just get everything cooking already then. Let's go up to Kinchets music. Yeah, Spiritune, because Mystia's humming on as she does this. It's wonderful. That also reminds me, because it's been a while when it comes to it then, the first episode, teased enough when it comes to it then, of the Misty anime is actually a thing that is live, it exists when it comes to it then, so we should watch that in the Discord. It's only like 5 minutes if you really want to watch it and all. It's just so cute and whatever. It's like the first mystery of the Izakaya is actually out and a real thing. It'd just be so cute to show off. Alright, it's time to show off that bamboo thing to Kiduro in that case then. Kiduro wants to try out the bamboo meat pot. We're at $4 expensive. Bamboo shoot beef. Mid-alcohol. Something refreshing. Well, let's give her the Dasai again, because that was really nice and she likes some neat. She wants something refreshing. Yeah, and so bamboo shoot, bamboo shoot, and meat. And by meat, I mean beef. And if you want refreshing, add an ice cube into it. Bamboo meat pot. Chill. Orderly when it comes to it then. Alright, perfect. Goes to Duro. Wonderful then. The steak biscuit needs to be made then. And we do have mochi. We're good on that now. Good on that now. Keep cooking more stuff, that way the pot can keep wobbling up here when it comes to then. Perfect, because me making another power soup is actually the right call in that case. The last one out of the fridge. Yeah, at the bamboo force of the lost makes sense. Go ahead and make the lion's head, and I'll put the other power soup in here. Nice! Alright, it's fully leveled up. Also, I don't know if it's like glowed or not actually, when it wasn't leveled up or not, so it's actually really nice to have as a reference. Oh, my thing just ran out! My thing just ran out! Hyper mode just ran out! Quick, go, cook. I got Toastetsu Feast though, which is always the most important thing first. Alright, we're good. Shochu, and she wants something signature. Well, if I'm gonna go with Shochu, I can just give her something super expensive. What's your budget? Pretty low, but honestly, it's fine. If Aya's gonna be a scam, we might as well upscale her for everything we can. Get something signature out of it then, and I'm guessing I would want something photogenic then. Renovate! Hello. I don't have the raid stuff set up because, what's his face? I still need to re-enable that. That's gonna be my homework then anyway when it comes to you're showing out. There's a lot of stuff that I likes. Hope that the rest of your stream was good when it comes to it then. The reporter at the honors of eating at the Mystia's Izakaya. What's going on here? A lot is happening all at once. I'm kind of juggling everything, but I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well now. There is a lot going on. Get another Rupo Van. Fruity for 2 weeks. She wants something legendary in that case then. That's peculiar, but you know what? Make it dreamy, make it legendary with the Wagyu beef then in that case. I hope y'all are doing well, but I wouldn't say struggling, but I am juggling everything in this izakaya right now, as you can kind of see. So just chill out, enjoy your time. Thank you, of course, Jenna. I hope that everything was fun for you then. I'm not doing anything with you. That's, again, Reimu protection, especially since we're going at the Reimu Force of the Lost. That is protection. I am glad that I am buying from Reimu constantly in that case then. Thank you again for the love. Hope you had a good time when it comes to it then. For your, what's his face? Shoot, I was watching the game that you were playing, but I forgot the name of it, even though I really just watched you do it the other day too. Right. Shout out. RDD Rena. Haretta. Yes. Also, I'm letting these guesses kind of like wait to the wayside. Oops. Go ahead, start cooking for them. Go ahead. Good. I don't have any real seafood or soup, so prepare that. Our soup the future then. I'll serve out Yugogan and our green tea. 1, 2, perfect. All being served out. Everyone's taken care of, but my guest mode disappeared on me too. What did Aya's spell card even do, by the way? I need to check that. Aya. The Izakaya will become a famous shop tomorrow. Returns to normal in 3 days. Hello? Signature will become a trending tag. If the Izakaya is already a famous shop, or word has already spread that night, then the spot card turns into Pharaoh's shelf of the Izakaya. All dishes with the signature tag on today's menu will become famous. When cooking a famous dish, finish it instantly if cook time is less than 5 seconds. Guests who have the tag an additional 30% chance to make follow-up orders when consuming the dish, regain budget equivalent to the drink in their order, and have a 100% chance to increase the follow-up order limit by 1. What the heck? Like, some of the stuff's like simple, guys. When it comes to it, then, you know. I just actually got a gacha game freaking description for a spell card. Oh goodness gracious, that's really funny. Yeah, bread game, there you go. But see, the fact that you're playing again, you know, shows that you really are enjoying it then when it comes to, you know? But yeah, it seems like we've kind of petered out on, what's-his-face, on how many customers we had at the water end of the shift today here, which isn't necessarily a problem, but we had everybody show up at once, and then nobody else came when it comes to it then. Not a problem when it comes to, though, but like, I wanted a bigger customer load. You see, this is why Day is the GOAT, because if you get the big news report where she like gets the huge line then like your day is basically made for your profits and everything like that then, since you're gonna have your endless stream of customers, you know? But alas, we can't always be the luckiest when it comes to it then, so what can you say? Don't mind me, I'm pulling up Twitch to see who else is streaming right now. That way I can see who I can raid into, because this is approaching the 2-hour mark in that case, I know what I'm doing. So I want to be able to raid into somebody. Looks like it might be a Rika raid in that case in just a second here. Thank goodness I got my little ordinary boiling pot here. Yeah, look at how fast the dishes are cooking on it. Yeah, we'll keep sending the love over now, people. Keep sending the love over. I'm gonna have a few expired dishes. That's always annoying. In fact, I'm still making a profit enough to offset. Just have to reduce the spending that I'm doing for ingredients. It's not serving a big Izakaya does kind of hurt sometimes. Oh, I'm exhausted. What the heck is going on here? Ever since we opened up the Izakaya, Timmy has been constantly popping up. Thank God I'm paying the rain tats. She's such a bully. Yeah, I'm straight. I won't be able to keep up. Ah! Can anyone deal with her? Oh, that's right. Aren't those aliens her masters? We gotta tell them about it. You're right. I've been here for a while, but still haven't gotten a chance to visit them. Let's go see them tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna be teased on Kadia and Erden, which are probably the other two, or also Raisin. Well, that'll have to be for next stream then, y'all, because I am well tired then. You have to be more assertive. I'm tired of being pushed around like that. Let's go visit the aliens now. Never mind, we're at this cutscene now. Okay, it's Kadia and Moko about to fight in front of us. Its owner is the princess of the moon, Iente. I read it in the newspaper that she's supposed to be very elegant. Huh? What's that noise over there? Are you sick of doing this? I said I'm not in the mood to fight with you today. Who cares if you're in the mood or not? Okay, yeah, they're just going at it. Huh? You got backup? How despicable. Who in the world would call such a rookie as backup? Wait, who are you? Aha, I'm the owner of the Knight's Fair Izakaya. My name is Misty. A sparrow this big must be your relative. Huh? What the heck did you say? You two should be careful. It's not that hard to grow two birds at once. I'll grow you to a piece of charcoal. It's time to duel. My turn. I told you, I'm not interested. Has your brain deteriorated to the point that you no longer understand human language? You... don't you dare walk away! You're such a nuisance. Fine, I'll play with you. What? You? I don't know why you're here. It doesn't matter, you'll be our referee. Huh? Dragging random people into our disputes again? Your arrogance hasn't changed all over the years. After I knock this idiotic bird down, you will have to help me throw her out. Friendly reminder, this one is burnable trash. My god, I love seeing the Moko and Kadia blood feud, so just at their arms with each other. You haven't tried grilled alien before, have you? You're in one. You can throw you in there and barbecue later. I'm not... What's going on? They're fighting again. Tui, you're here just in time. Hurry, talk them out of it. Why? What are you asking? Why? They're not gonna die anyway. Let them fight if they want to fight. Wait, what? They won't die? Damn, I'll burn your liver to ashes. Is your brain filled with molten lava? I've heard that 1,000 times already. No, it's not too dangerous. We have to stop them. Stop them and then what? Then what? What are you here for? I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot. Once they fight, there's no stopping it. If you want to snitch, come back another day, okay? So it's going to be Kadia and Moko are the other ones here. Our other people here in what's his face? In the garden. Interesting then. And they're gonna be the ones up in arms at each other then. Alright, good to know for the future, but I am gonna take it easy at that point then here. Because I did my job, it's 2 hours we're approaching on, 4 minutes from it then. But hey, still very happy when it comes to it then. And that's 3 nights in Mystia's. Worth my throat, not completely gone after my work day as well too, which I can be very happy about. So I'm going to take it easy there. Wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether on Twitch, YouTube, or more. It's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. Whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, at least from my side of the world, have a wonderful night now. We got into the stream! Oh, okay, I guess we're not ending, I guess we're just ending the raid there then. I'll see if I'm back tomorrow, because quite frankly, it's a toss-up on what I do want to do, whether it be friend stuff in the Discord, or if I am gonna stream or not. Sword of the Spire 2 is on the 5th, that's 3 days from now. So I might squeeze in my Teamfight Manager stuff then, before Teamfight Manager 2, but we'll see how it goes then. But alright. Have yourselves a wonderful night now, y'all, and thank you now.